Hello, Cherokee voters. As absentee ballots are hitting the mailboxes today, I wanted to come with you real quick and just make sure that everything is good to go with your uh, absentee ballot and that there are no problems to making sure your voice gets counted. When you get your absentee ballot, and I want to make this brief, be sure you very carefully open this. There's a lot of things inside, and they're all very, very important. So make sure you open this. Obviously, mine's already opened. Um, but open it just to make sure you don't damage anything inside. Once you open it inside, there's going to be a lot of stuff inside there. Make sure that you keep them all and you don't discard them. One of the first things you're going to see is vote your absentee ballot and return as soon as possible in the postage page envelope. Um, do it before you forget. However, if you have not had a chance to hear from a couple or more candidates, I encourage you to wait to do that and make sure you have an informed decision. It doesn't matter if you're voting for me or anybody else. Listen to more people. Don't just listen to one and say, okay, I'm good. Be sure to hear what they have to say and what their plans are once they get on the council, because you may like someone better that you haven't heard from. So as soon as possible, yes, but make sure that you get a chance to hear them. You'll see some other things in there. Guys out there, you guys may not know what this yellow thing is. I was a little confused myself because it says instructions, and well, guys, it's just not our thing. However, in this case, be sure to use the instructions. All right. First thing you're going to pull out in here is the official ballot. This is kind of a key thing here. On the ballot, you're going to see 7 names. If you're in District 9, you're going to see 7 names. I don't mind showing you my ballot because I think you know who I'm probably going to vote for. Uh, the reason I'm showing you my ballot is look how I filled in the name. I filled it in all the way. Okay, just like it says up here, correct or incorrect. If you put a check mark or an X, it's not going to count. These things go through a machine, and if you do not have it done a certain way, then it's probably not going to count, and we do not want that to happen. Once you get your ballot marked, throw it in this secrecy envelope. Okay, put it in there and seal it. Okay, lick it, whatever you need to do, but seal it. Seal that puppy tight. Take it and put it in it's called an affidavit or witness voter ID form envelope. Okay, put it in there as well. Once you get it in there, seal that thing up too. Lick it, seal it. All right. Now you have a double sealed ballot. You're ready to go. Now you need to take this to a notary. That's the best. There's a couple ways to do it, but notary is the one that we highly recommend. Bring your ID, show it to a notary, and they'll ask you to fill out your name, fill out the election date, not today's date, election date, the June 7th, 2025, right here. And then, with the notary standing right there in front of you, you sign your name right here. They will do their thing down here, stamp their seal, I guess right here, and you have an official ballot. Okay. What you do with this ballot, you take this, you put it in this envelope. The envelope is self-addressed. It has your name on it. Not sure how I feel about that, but it also has a postage paid thing for it. So it's not going to cost you. Notaries are not allowed to charge to have ballots notarized in the state of Oklahoma, so they shouldn't charge you a penny. The postage is free, so this doesn't cost anything but a couple minutes of your time. Instructions, guys, do whatever you want with those. But and I'm not trying to insult your intelligence by any means by going through this process with you. This is not authorized by the Election Commission. This is strictly from my campaign. And if I told you something wrong, please forgive me. Everything should always be verified with the Election Commission. Um, but once this gets in here, you can mail it to the Cherokee Nation Election Commission. Don't mail it anywhere else. Mail it to the Election Commission, or they have a drop box down here. On the instruction form, it says there's a couple of days that you can drop it off, Monday through Friday, or a couple other days. The key thing to it is right here where it says that it must be there somewhere. There it is. By 12 o'clock noon on election day. Make sure it gets there or they're not going to count your vote. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time, and I wish you guys the best. Good luck to all the candidates out there. I've really enjoyed getting to know you, and look forward to working with you from here on out. Thank you.